How's it going? Bear with me for a second. Just for people who've never seen one of these flat earth videos before, I have to lay out some stuff, and then we'll get into the new stuff. But you're on a flat plane. It's like a chessboard with a hole at the center where every compass points to. That's where the sun places its light into the hole, and out from the hole comes the aurora borealis, or the ash-trailing jet. It's one side of a light hole is a black hole. It's the division symbol right there. Now, you think Saturn and Satan, all that stuff, is some evil thing, and I'm telling you it's not. It's the goddess. Round lines are feminine, straight lines are masculine, and you've seen a hula hoop, women doing the sexy dancing in the hula hooping and the body dancing. They're telling you right over there that this is the feminine. And I'm telling you that if you draw one of these, like Saturn, with your blood and place your blood behind it, this is like a sigil, and a sigil is like a phone number. And if the goddess does appear for you, you'll see she has no dick, and she's a motherly, nurturing type of spirit, and your house will be filled with the smell of like the first day of spring or the first day of fall, or it's amazing. And what I'm telling you is that there's nothing evil about this. You are fed everything in reverse. And I'm telling you, it's one side of a light hole is a black hole with the green astral potential shooting out through the Holy of Holies, hitting the parabolic mirror and showering down on you. Every single compass is pointing to it. You need to get there and drink from that water, the living waters, before you're dead. So now getting on to the new stuff we were going to get into. In a previous video, I had mentioned how all those mountains out there are actually stumps from giant trees that used to spread it across the earth. They're called silica trees, and they've been chopped down. So where's all the material? I mentioned that they built those golden cities in the sky. And so where's all of our gold? They've been mining gold from this place for a long time. It's clear where it's going to. It's like the stucco over the wall, these are like the giant trees that they're used to build these giant cities, and they covered them in gold. It's just that simple, people. That's what they're showing us. And so when people ask, where did all that material go to from those giant trees? You're looking at it right here, people. Giant cities in the sky is exactly, look at see it with the hex. I'm telling you, there's no way to fuck this up. Go look at that, no force on flat earth. You'll see that clearly those giant trees were chopped down to build these giant cities in the sky. You don't have to like it. There's no way to fuck this up. So, I was mentioning in a previous video, it's not 2 million people that need to be side by side, blood is thicker than water. It's actually 144,000 exactly. And that's because it's the four-faced four-letter God in charge of your four-letter DNA. Like DNA is the fourth, D is the fourth letter, N is the 14th letter, and A is the first letter. And what I'm telling you is that 144,000 is a code, just like the DNA code, showing you who your God really is. So who is the four-faced four-letter God in charge of your four-letter DNA? Well, 4 is an even number, it's a feminine. The goddess of this world is Saturn, which has been made into a masculine in your mind, like Lucifer is actually a feminine. When you hear Lilith, and you think this succubus type thing with wings that are scary, and I'm telling you, no, it's nothing like that at all. I've seen the feminine spirit, and she's got no dick, and she's a beautiful woman, and I'm telling you, she's a nurturing, motherly spirit. And you think something completely reverse of that. And it's the reverse of that so that you can have no creative potential, to the likes of what I'm accessing, where I'm bringing forth heaven on earth, that type of stuff, I don't need anybody's advice. I know exactly what to do, where to go, exactly. It's that I'm only able to do this is because I put my blood up for the benefit of all. And when you do stuff like that, it's called selfless, and then the powers of the universe seem to get behind you, because when you stand in truth, that's where you that's all I'm doing. I'm just standing in truth and telling you what I see and how I see it, and it is that simple. Your country set up a corporation in your name. That means that you're a dead corpse. Look it up. Corporations are dead corpses. You're a dead corpse. That means that when you have sex with another dead corpse, okay, you're a necrophiliac. And when you talk to somebody out there, they're lost at sea, they're presumed dead, you're a necromancer. And you set up your Christmas tree, and you can't see that this is the spear of destiny that is piercing the side of Jesus Christ. You can't see that. People, this is crazy. I know you guys think I'm satanic. I know some of you think that this is satanic. And that's because you don't know that round lines are feminine and straight lines are masculine. You're either straight or you're bent and confused. Or you say she has nice lines, nice curves. What I'm saying to you is that you do hula hoops and belly dancing. It's showing you the same story. The vortex, the black sun beneath your feet. One side of a light hole is a black hole with the infinite potential shooting out. And just like magic squares, it's odd. There's symmetry. Okay, and if you shade in the odd numbers or the even numbers, whichever you choose, you'll see that pictures appear in these magic squares. And of course, magic squares, all the numbers have to add up in all directions. So what I'm trying to get across here is just some basic stuff. That the reason you say asshole, shithead, fuck, shit, cunt, all these words is because it's a basic feature of reality. That this place that you live has a holy of holies at the center of the dish where the aurora borealis is coming out. It's called the ash trail light. Like it's coming out of a black hole, like a fucking asshole. There's really no way to screw this up. So you can play stupid all you want and just ignore all this stuff, or you can start helping out by making some videos. You know, the key thing you want to do is go to Blood Over Intent on YouTube and start watching some videos. We're not lost souls. A lost soul is someone who thinks they're on a ball floating through space as an accident. Okay, this place is fixed. It's a computer simulation. One electron balanced by a positron. One light hole balanced by a black hole. It's time going in one direction, time going the other direction. When you get to the center of the dish, you drink from the living waters and you stop aging and you get young again. I think they say you get like 24 all over again. Or if you drink it before then, you'll grow up to be 24 and won't age past that. Something like this is the image that is being shown to us. So the oasis, the O meaning like the holy of holies, the ass is where you need to get to, oasis, before you're dead. There's no way to screw it up. And, you know, it's true. You're a dead corpse until you spill your blood beside my own and place it on the Ethernet for the Pope to see. You're considered lost at sea. And until you come back and reclaim your divinity, it's just that simple. So for you to reclaim it by yourself and say, oh, I did this and mailed out letters with thumbprints and stuff, and now I'm free. But then you go home to your house and you see that everybody you know is a fucking retard and a zombie and dead, and they don't even want to know the truth. They don't even think you're real, and you're all alone. What you need to do is type into your computer Blood Over Intent, hit enter, and scroll down and see we're not alone. We're all blood thicker than water. And when 144,000 living beings place their blood beside my own, I'm telling you, we will be able to take back this entire universe. That's because everybody's dead. They're all corpses out there. Every single one of them belong to the corporation. And when we become 144,000 blood thicker than water, that's how we regain back the entire fucking earth. Because everybody else out there is dead. They're lost at sea. So I spilled my blood, I published it, and then I became alive. And now a whole bunch of other people are alive. There's no way to stop it. We're going to be at this place in 2.6 years. We're going to be drinking from the Holy Grail and getting our everlasting life. You don't have to like it, but that's what the fuck is happening. I can see the future because I wrote it myself with my own blood, and I published it to the Ethernet, and so did a whole bunch of other people. We're bringing forth heaven and earth. And when you stand in truth and you do this, nothing can stop that. That's because all the forces of the universe get behind you. This is pretty simple stuff. And where once you were kings who lived, now you're working to live. This is coming to an end, people. The end of days is good. When you drink from the living waters, you're not counting off days anymore because you live forever. When we get rid of time and money and everything's free and whatever luxury there is, it's for everybody, then that's the end of days. Nobody's getting up to go stuck on the road. It's completely different. So you say, well, what will it be then? I explain this in a lot of videos. If there's 7 billion, 6 billion, whatever it is, if everybody works 1 hour a week, that's that many billions of man hours a week you can build anything. And the rest of the time have off, not have to worry about money or anything like that because everything's free. Whatever luxury there is, it's for everybody. It's just like heaven. Whatever you want to do, you do it. That's what's coming to earth, people. I already paid for it with my own blood. And I got the Spear of Destiny. And I know where the Holy Grail is. There's no way to stop this, people. Okay? in 2.6 years, we're going to be drinking from the living waters, and heaven's coming to earth. It's just that simple. So again, you know, all you need to do is just type into your YouTube search, blood over intent, hit enter, and scroll down and see all of us side by side. Blood is thicker than water. This is the key. We're pronouncing to the universe on the World Wide Web. We're public. Like if your house is going to be repoed or whatever, your home foreclosing, they're going to publish this in a newspaper that you're late and they're going to take your home and stuff. This is what we're doing. We're publishing this to the World Wide Web that we're taking back this place. Heaven's coming to earth. And, you know, it's just that simple. When 144,000 living people have their blood beside my own, it's just like your DNA, the 4114. It's the same thing. It's a message to us that it's only 144,000 living beings that need to spill their blood. Hopefully everybody does it because they want to get into the land of perpetual twilight. The Garden of Eden. You ain't getting into that Garden of Eden unless your blood's beside my own. And if you think I'm crazy, no, I'm telling you, I didn't get the Spear of Destiny until I spilt my blood over my intent. Now I know exactly where the Holy Grail is. I know exactly how to get there. I know exactly how many months it's going to take to get there. It's because I can see the future. And everything you see on TV and all that shit they throw in your face, listen, people, everything's fake. Literally everything. You think Lucifer is a man. It's the goddess of this earth. Round lines are feminine. Straight lines are masculine. And you see the hula hoop. It's clearly belly dancing, hula hooping. They're showing you this feminine principle. That's the astral jet coming out. And what they've done is they've turned your goddess into asshole, shithead, all this stuff with horns and crazy shit. And I'm telling you, this is like, let me say, I get a picture of your mother, this goddess, nurturing mother that you have, and then I turn her into a horned beast. This is exactly what's happened to you. And you don't know where you came from. You don't know where you're going. I know exactly where I came from. I came from the heavens above to bring heaven to earth and get right back to where I came from. You think I'm crazy for telling you that, and I'm telling you, I've been through all these tests, and I've shown I am not a threat to you or anybody else. I'm here on a mission to get everybody eternal life. You don't have to like it because you think you want to die and your whole life's a mess. Okay? Those days are going to be over soon, people. When you get your eternal life and you become an infinite being living on infinite potential, okay, it's different. I know everything seems so shitty right now, but I paid for heaven to come to earth with my own blood. And I'm telling you, heaven is coming. I got the Spear of Destiny. It's going to take me 2.6 years to wake up enough people to get us all eternal life, and it's just that simple. I love you, people. I don't mean to curse or whatever. I'm working on that stuff. I know I got a cursing problem. Working my way against it. I know you guys emailing me, no, don't stop cursing, whatever. All right, so, love you. Retard, retard, retard. I'm throwing that in there for the people who wanted to hear that word at least once in this video. So, you're like a cyborg. It's crazy. You know, everywhere you go with your cell phone and with the cameras on there, you're a freaking cyborg. And you think I'm crazy for telling you that. But it's true. It doesn't matter where you go, you're gonna jump in your car and go there. It's like you become one with the car, you drive it there, you get out, you come at your house, you get on your devices. No matter where you go, you're being tracked with your cell phone, with your Wi-Fi. They know exactly what's going on with you. It's all being kept in Prism Systems NSA. Look that up. So what I'm trying to get across here is this, that everything you think you know to be true is the reverse of truth. You're the Terminator, and you're your own worst enemy. Until you place your blood beside my own, I assure you, you ain't going anywhere. It's just that simple. There's no way to fuck this up. The only reason I have eyes to see the Holy Grail and that this is my Spear of Destiny is because I put my blood up to bring forth heaven on earth, and I was given the eyes to see all this other shit. And I'm telling you, until you put your blood beside my own, you're a fucking retard.